Hello everyone and welcome to ICM's midday session. It's a bit quiet in the morning. Slight weakness for the US dollar. However, uh, we're lacking like key market moves. There's no much of economic indicators coming out in the morning, and we're just waiting for the jobs opening in the United States in a while. So moving to the chart, we can see the euro dollar. It's weakening, dropping to 21.38 almost. We're trading near the lowest levels since 21st of December. We're approaching or we found support near the area that we highlighted yesterday between 2130 and 2110. That was previously key support area, so this is holding for now. As long as we're holding, we could be rebouncing back. What's holding the day today, or the top of the day, 2180 was the previous top here. So you can see how the market is just trading between these ranges. So this move could extend towards this bottom here, towards 2210, as long as we're just lacking volatility and just trading in this tight range. So this could be the possible range for the euro dollar. On drop or a break below 2110 could just lead to a bigger correction towards 2040, 2060 area, this area here. As long as if we were able to move above 2180 and cross above 2210, the focus would be on the previous top of 2275. This is just a key area for traders, and it could erase all the negativity that we're in this week. Moving to the British pound against the United States dollar, you can see how the market is just trading near the trend line that we highlighted yesterday, 1, 2, 3, and currently when the market moved higher towards the fourth. Yesterday we drew a parallel line to this, and the market fell exactly of this parallel line and then reversed higher. If we were able to break above this dropping trend line or the top of the channel, or you can highlight this area here, if we can move above it, we could just rally again towards previous top of 3710. If we were failing to break higher, then the market could just retest 3530, and on a drop below 3530, we could just have bigger losses on the British pound against the United States dollar. The dollar against the Japanese yen, it's still firmer, trading sideways on the day, nothing much happening. You can just draw this trend line combining the tops and trend line combining the bottoms to just check the recent formation that's drawing on the dollar against the yen. We have a triangular formation being formed, awaiting some fresh drivers. So on a weakness or a drop in the dollar, we could just move lower towards 103.80, 103.60 area. This area here is critical. And on a just bullish break, we could just be moving higher again towards 104.75 that held for a while in November. So you can see how important this area was here. So we could be moving to it recently. I'm just going to go to the H4 chart in order to remark it. This is for the dollar against the Japanese yen. Moving to the dollar against the Swiss franc, which is rallying near almost 89, near the previous top. So this is just the key level here, failed to break above 89.20. 89.20, 89.45 remains a key area for sellers. Watch out for any break above it. We could just be rising again towards 0.9. As long as we're above this trend line, we could be just poised for further upside. On the break, if this trend line, we were able to break below this trend line, we could be correcting on this move, bigger correction for this move, driving back lower towards 88.20. The Australian dollar against the United States dollar, you can see the rebound near the 100-hour exponential moving average, and the market is moving higher. Again, what you can pinpoint is just a break above the previous interim top of 77.40, moving back above 77.40 could just trigger another move higher to 78.20. And if the market reversed and failed near these current levels, and then we could be dropping towards 76.40, a drop below 76.40 could just add the losses, and the pair could fall below 75. The New Zealand dollar against the United States dollar, similar formation, however it's a bit weaker than the Australian dollar, trading sideways between almost these previous bottoms. 71 remains a key level, which is the 200-hour exponential moving, 200 H4 exponential moving average at the moment. You can just move to the hourly chart in order to have a better look. So this area here is just holding. Watch out for a possible break. 71.40, 71.70 is just key area for buyers. Previously, we had a bounce from this area here. In order to just turn bullish again on the New Zealand dollar, we should just break above 72.40. As long as we're below it, as long as we're trading below the moving averages, we could be tilted to further downside on an extended level towards the 70 psychological level. The US dollar against Canadian dollar failed to break higher yesterday on drop, or had a reversal from the levels that were almost highlighting 28.40. We highlighted this key area here, which was previously key resistance. The market exactly rose towards 28.35 and then had this collapse here. So it's just pointing to a range trading between this area here, between almost 27 and 28.40. We could be trading in this range for a while. On a bullish scenario, if the pair is going to move higher again, this area near 28.30 maybe won't be holding again, and we could be driving higher or moving higher towards 29.55. Gold price is pushed higher earlier today on a weaker dollar, so managed to trade near almost 1860. We're just crawling higher. You can just add the Fibonacci retracement and just set some possible levels. If you want to go to a key tops, you can see here 1870, 1874 is just a key area, previously resistance and support, so watch out for possible pullback from 1870, and we continue to trade in a tight range between 1850 and 1875 for a while. So this is a possibility for gold prices. On the bigger picture, you can see here from this area, you can just go for these possible key levels are for gold 1871, 1885, which was previously also a key level, and then 1900, 1906. These are the possible levels on the upside. However, as long as we're above 1870, if we weren't able to break above it, we could be just poised to retest 1817 on following a drop of below 1850 again. So it's nothing. We're just lacking key movers, key directional movers in the market. We need more drivers in order to have like more clarity on which scenario is more possible for gold. Even silver, similar formation. The market went lower and then we had this pullback higher. However, we're still indecisive in the middle in this range, almost near 25.40. Either ways are possible. We just need to build some possible scenarios, some possible drivers in order to just have a more solid vision on silver. This could be the possible trading range that we could be trading in for a while. WTI is pushing higher, trading above 53 for the first time since early last year. This is just supported by oil producers act to just try to stabilize the market as much as they can, and this is just working for a while on oil. If we're able to break back below 52.70, we could be just retesting 51.40 area, which looks to be building some key support. Else we could be rising towards. You need to just go back to the daily chart to just set some possible targets. You can just highlight the possible previous peak near almost 54.60. If we continue to push higher, this could be the next possible resistance level. The Dow Jones trading at 31,080. So following yesterday's sharp decline, the market was being pushed higher by buying the dip traders. So the market recovered these losses, and currently we're trading sideways inside this range. So you can just highlight these interim tops here between 31,000, almost 31,150. So a break higher, a push higher could just lead to a retest to 31,260. Else, we are just waiting for a break below 30,950 again in order to have a bigger leg lower. First level could be 30,746 and then drop towards 30,500, 30,350. This could just happen on a break below 30,950. Else, we could be poised to retest 31,260. This is all for today's session. I'd just like to remind you that all the information, news, analysis, and opinions mentioned in this session, they're only for educational purposes and shouldn't be taken as a signal whether to buy or to sell any financial instrument, and ICM doesn't provide any investment advice. This is all for now. Wish you all safe trading, and thank you.